or bad? We want to talk more about this. We've got Dr. Laura Saunders from Hartford Hospital's Institute of Living in to weigh in. Dr. Laura, what do you think about this?
So I think the focus for children, and always I take a developmental approach, right? Honestly, kids 8 to 10 or 8 to 11 really should have their parents more closely monitoring. Parents are making foods, but there's such easy access to unhealthy foods. And the responsibility is on parents also to be role models. So if you're hungry, you're reaching for a bag of carrots, not a bag of chips. So we need to engage in those behaviors. But I think focusing on behaviors, healthy eating behaviors, nutritional values, not on weight, because that's where we really want your self-worth to come from, is I'm doing the right things, I'm eating healthy, and I feel better about myself.
And I don't know that much about Kurbo, but it was being called a weight loss app, but then when we're talking about this red light, green light system, well, that's not specifically talking about weight, that is talking about categorizing foods as healthy or not. I don't see those as exactly the same thing. Obviously, there's some level of overlap. And I know I've spoken to a person who deals with eating disorders who doesn't love the idea of categorizing anything as bad. But it seems like for an 8-year-old that might be an okay approach. So I don't know how to feel about it.
So I think the simplicity of red, green, and yellow, those are universal colors.
Yeah.
We all know what those colors mean. We all know that it means to take caution or to go right ahead. In the same way if we did like a vegetable sign or a meat sign or a grain sign.
Yeah.
It's not just about eating and choices, it's also just about being healthy in general and getting out there and being active.
So activity is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Being active is the best way to, to feel good about yourself. Move your body, keep going, and, again, parents need to be role models. It's being active. It's not just sitting on the couch. And you don't have to be active 24 hours a day, but doing more active things, doing active things as a family, going for a walk, going for a hike. So focusing on positive, healthy behaviors and nutritional eating is a good focus for all of us.
And I think it's a struggle for everybody. You put a piece of pizza and a salad in front of a child, they're going to, 9 times out of 10, choose the pizza, and 9 times out of 10, probably the adults as well. But it's having the discipline and talking to your kids about it and making that right choice. Not all the time as far as we always have to eat salad, because you can have pizza too, but we need to make sure that we have these healthy options.
Or having a small slice of pizza and
with
the salad. Right?
Yeah.
So it's having a balance. We don't need to move to extremes.
Okay.
And I think that's what a lot of those programs are trying to teach you, is not, we don't have to give up carbs forever, but we just need to have them in more limited quantities. So really doing things that are much more active-based, more healthy-based, more nutritionally valuable. That's the messages we want to send. The more we can do that, the better our kids will be.
And in your opinion, this app, having them track what they're eating at as young as 8 years old, that's a little bit too much.
I think most 8-year-olds are not really going to do that.
Right.
I think 8, 9, 10-year-olds developmentally, that's where parents are making meals and creating meals and setting out snacks. It's what the parents are buying. Kids that age are not going to the store and buying snacks for themselves. Older teens, maybe, so they need a little bit more guidance. But younger kids are reliant upon their parents.